Howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here. It is October 10th, 2022, Monday evening at
5:15.
5:15. See, yeah, it was close. I knew it was 5 something. 5 something. Let me get you guys all. Are you guys good now? Okay, good. We just got home. We were out running errands. It's a beautiful, spectacular fall day out.
Yeah.
That's why my hair's all wackadoodle, because we've been out with the windows down, don't you know? So, but it was just so beautiful out. We had to go get prescriptions, and then we took a long drive. We did stop at Dollar Tree. Well, we did go to City Lake Park. We got one of the sub sandwiches from Harris Teeter's that we split. And we were watching the ducks. We watched some ducks mating. I was not prepared for that. I had to cover Brad's eyes because, yeah, they're very fast at what they do. I'm just going to say that, okay? Yeah. But we saw the whole mating dance and stuff. I told Brad, I said, I want to see you do that. The whole dance and the whole flopping your wings and, you know, the whole thing. It was quite the show, wasn't it?
But you probably, if I did that for you, you probably don't want me to do the part where you pushed her head under the water.
No. I said just the mating dance.
Oh.
Not, yeah.
The act.
Yeah. So, you don't know about the act because I covered your eyes. I'm like, whoa! You know, the geese are all gone. They must have gone away. They must have flown away. Flown probably down to Florida. Maybe they all left because of the hurricane. Who knows? They might have known that there was some new areas available in Florida with the hurricane having come through. So, anyway, and then we took a long drive. We went down to Nashville to their Dollar Tree because the Dollar Tree by our favorite Food Lion is not open yet. I'm sure it's going to open up any day, but it's not open yet. So, and I needed to get me a Dollar Tree fix. We haven't been to Dollar Tree in quite some time, months and months. I don't go very often because I don't feel like I need to pick up a bunch of stuff that I don't really need. So I'm very selective. Like if I'm going to get, I know it sounds silly, right? But if I'm going to get like decorations for a holiday, I'll go through my decorations first. Because I don't need to buy 20 more skeletons that are the same as what I bought the last 5 years. Because, you know, and I'm very selective. I mean, because a buck is a buck. $1.25 is $1.25. You know, that all adds up. So, we did not buy any fall. I looked at their Halloween stuff. They didn't have anything that I saw was just so amazing that I had to have. Some of their stuff was pretty cool, but it was marked $5. I didn't realize the Dollar Trees now have stuff marked $3 and $5. But be very careful when you're in there shopping. You're used to, if you're like me, you're used to going in there shopping and not thinking everything used to be $1. Well, now you think everything's $1.25. Not such the case. Basically like the Craft Island stuff. Very big disappointment there because, you know, everything you see that, hey, cool. No, it's $5, not cool.
Yeah.
I know I can buy the same thing at Walmart, which is where most of the stuff all comes from, because they're owned by them. Walmart owns Dollar Tree. I can buy the same stuff at Walmart for cheaper. That's why you see, like the, Awesome?
Yeah.
That's why you see it now in Walmart. Make sense to you now? Okay. I didn't know that either for the longest time. So anyway, we spent $30 there. Doesn't take long to do that. I did not buy anything over $1.25. So I'm going to show you guys real quick what we got. I love these. Brad particularly really likes these foil sheets.
Yes.
So I got a box of those. I got 2 boxes of these cover-ups. I love these. And they come in 3 different sizes in a box. Love these. Cover over the top of your bowls or whatever. If you have a plate, you know, your dinner you didn't finish eating, just slap a cover on it. Brad got him some of these. And Brad got him some of these. He'll nibble on them a little here and there. He knows what he's doing. Then we got I did get me 1 bag of the veggie chips. I got me 4 bags of the dehydrated fruit because I really love it. Let me see. I got another bag of it somewhere. I got an apple one. I got a mixed fruit one. This is all freeze dried. And then I got one that's pineapple. And, let's see. I did get a bottle of their teriyaki, which is really good on chicken or beef. And their ranch dressing isn't too bad. I got that. Where's the other bag? Oh, over here. Over here's the other bag. I couldn't find my stuff. Okay. That's all garbage. Here it is. So, let's see. Yeah. The other, I don't know where the other bag of freeze-dried fruit is. Honey.
What's in this bag down here? Right there by Nixie's head.
Oh, that's not it. That's not it.
Okay.
I wonder if we left one. Oh, here it is. No. I wonder if we left one out there.
I can go look real quick.
Okay. Later. You don't have to look right now. I got me 4 pairs of these socks. I love these socks, guys. If you're looking for a softer sock that fits really well, basically if you have some fluid retention in your feet like I do, these are the ones. And they worship really well. So I got that pair and this pair. These. And these. And I also got 2 more fans to add to my collection of fans on my bedroom wall. So I got this beautiful purple one. What do you think of this one, Leanne? So, and then I got this one, which is really pretty. I have 3 fans already. I'll put these up there too. This reminds me of Brad's mom a lot. She's, you know, born and raised in Hawaii, and she loved fans, especially the red and black ones. And so it always reminds me of her too. Could you get up, please? Honey, can you get your dog up?
Nixie, come here. Nixie.
Nixie, get up,
Come
please.
here, Nix.
I
Come
bet
here.
you it's filled out and back. That is a thing of freeze dried.
Okay.
Brad got 3 or 4 bags of these.
3.
3. Where's the other bag?
It's in my bag of
Oh,
stuff. to take
so
back.
he got 3 bags of dog treats. I guess I'm giving them one
Yeah.
now. Jelly Bean, Charlie, come here. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, guys, don't knock down the thing. You guys want a taco too? Here you go, Jelly. Nixie. Come here, Jelly. Alright, that's it. No. You guys already conned Dad out of a bunch. Brad knows better than to go to Dollar Tree ever. And, do that. So, that was about it.
Actually, it's gotten to a point where any store I go to,
Yeah,
I feel like if I don't come back with a bag of treats for them, that,
you're in trouble.
yeah,
Yeah, so,
I'm gonna die.
is this empty?
Yes.
Oh, that's from our sandwich. So anyway, besides my missing thing of freeze-dried fruit, which I think is banana or something. Keith? That was about it.
Okay.
But it was a beautiful day out and it was good to get out of the house. I hadn't been out of the house sitting in the car in a couple of weeks. Because, like I said, I don't like to just go run into town if I just don't have a specific destination. And I know that's silly. But with the price of gas, because our gas has gone back up now at $3.49 a gallon, which I know is really good compared to other parts of the United States. But still, I really watch our money. Watch it go, right? Like all of us. But, I try to be very careful. And a lot of times, if I want to get out of the house, see, I have to be careful about what I shop for because I could easily become an over shopper. And I know this about myself. I've had different periods and times in my life where I've wanted to become an over shopper. And then you take, what I do is I dial it way back and I start looking at what I already have. That's why I won't just go to Dollar Tree anymore and just start throwing stuff in a cart. And it really was easy when it was all a buck. I don't know why. It seems to be much more prevalent on my mind because of $1.25 now. But, you know, you wouldn't think anything of, let's throw 3 or 4 of those in a cart. And then you get out next year decorations from a year ago and you're like, I already had 3 of these. Now I've got 6 of these. When 3 was plenty. Because see, I saved my Dollar Tree, my decorations. Some of my nicest ones, like my ceramic ones and stuff, have come from Dollar Tree. This little set of fall salt and pepper shakers came from Dollar Tree years ago. They came as a set. I've had them all these years. You know, I mean, why would you get rid of that? So anyway, I'm very cautious about that because I know I could become an over shopper. It's easy to look at pretties. Was it out there?
I didn't see it.
Huh. Did we only get 3 bags? I'm sure I'm going to find it later. It might be underneath one of our stuffs. Might be under dog butt.
Got a lot of them around.
Or maybe I just thought I got 4 packs and I got 3. Anyway, it's not a big deal. But I know I could be an over shopper. Basically, if you had a hard day and you want to go to the store, it makes you feel better. You get a little bit of an adrenaline rush because you just bought whatever. Especially if you're looking for something that's hard to find. I know the psychology of it. If you're addicted to anything, you can be addicted to shopping too. And we all are usually kind of addicted, want to be addicted to something. So, yeah, I don't see them in here. Maybe I'm just not seeing them, honey.
Yeah.
So that's those. So, I don't know. Hang on. Technical difficulties. For a moment. I might have just got 3.
Okay.
But you double checked out there?
I did.
Okay.
Moved
I
stuff
believe it.
around and everything.
Okay. So I don't know.
Okay.
Did you remember seeing 3 or 4?
I
You don't
didn't pay
remember?
attention.
I might have just gotten 3.
Yeah.
I might have thought I was going to pick up another one and didn't. Anyway. So I'm very cautious about how I spend money. That's why I will. If you like to shop, it's just a word. This is just some sage advice. And it works for some people and it doesn't work for other people. You can do the envelope method where you put money in different envelopes. I've done that and it works pretty well. It works pretty well for a lot of other people. I like to, if you like to shop, shopping is shopping, whether it's online or it's in person. I open up 3 or 4 apps on your phone at the same time for the same product. You're still shopping, you're price comparing. But it'd be a little hard to do it in person, to run from this store to that store, this store, and oh, you have it for this price at this size. Oh, let me run back over to here. You kind of get your fill that way. Because then you feel like, I got the best price. I got the most bang out of our money as I could. So, you know, and without overspending. That's how I view it, you know. And like I said, Brad saw, I looked at all the Halloween stuff today, so did he. I didn't pick up a thing. I could have. I could have picked up anything I wanted there. But I didn't. And I told you what I tell you. There's nothing new here that I need.
Yep. And you were shocked at, and I was too, at how many things over $1 there is now.
Yeah. You know. So, yeah, anyway, that's what I do nowadays is I will price compare at home. It's not any different than when you were couponing. If you're being a big couponer, you were still getting that rush on what coupon can I match to what product that's on sale and get it for the least amount of money. It's that adrenaline rush in us, particularly us women, for the hunt.
Yes.
Men have their own way of being on the hunt. You know, as far as like maybe fishing, hunting, that stuff. Brad loves to score great prices on meat. For us ladies, it's on the hunt for, look at Christmas time, Black Friday, everybody's on the hunt for the best deal. Well, apply that for all year long, whether you coupon or not. I don't coupon any longer because we used to live in an area where there really wasn't that many different stores that you could do that. And now it's kind of like the feasibility of, am I going to go to all these different stores? No. You know, but I do try to get the best price, and I do some couponing like at Food Lion and that kind of stuff. But it's just the hunt. It's the thrill of the hunt. Whether you think, oh, I got the best deal, or I bought all of whatever, or I own, you know, 50 Pandora bracelets, or whatever your thing is. You know, maybe you like, you know, different hats or whatever. Or, you know, for me, I'll have 3 or 4 apps open and I'll be price comparing. Brad will laugh because when payday hits, and I've already figured out what I can spend, where I'm going to get it from, and I already have the list waiting, and he'll watch me sit there and go bam, bam, and bam. And he's like, what, huh? And I'm like, oh, and I'm like, you know, I already had it all planned out. He's like, yeah, you know. And then I'll let him know, okay, I'm getting this, this, and this from Walmart, and I'm getting this, this, and this from Amazon, and maybe I'm getting this, this, and this from Chewy, and, you know, hey, we all got to save money the ways we can. So, that's just some sage advice. You don't have to go, oh, I'm broke, I just don't get to shop anymore. Just shop smarter. If you have more time and not as much money, shop smarter. You know, it's a lot harder if you're working a full-time job and you're juggling those kids and laundry and cooking dinners and homework and all that. I'm at the age where I'm not having to do any of that now. You know, right?
Yep.
So anyway, that's what we have for today. I did not do a vlog yesterday. Did you guys notice? I'm not going to do vlogs from now on Sundays. I want to take one day a week off just to relax. Brad and I like to take Sundays and do exactly what we want to do. For me, one of the things I wanted to do at 10 o'clock last night was finish cleaning my room. It bothered me. I had started on Friday, and then Saturday, I don't know, we were busy doing miscellaneous stuff. And, I mean, all I had to do was clean my bathroom and vacuum my bedroom floor. I'd already changed my bedding Saturday and everything, so, you know.
I know I've said this before, but you are absolutely phenomenal about saving money, getting the best deals, and I don't know how many times I'll say, hey, I just kind of want to get whatever, and you would say, well, here, let me check, or you suggest for me to check.
Right.
But yeah, in the way of saving money and getting the best deal, you are just absolutely incredible.
Well, I enjoy doing it, or sometimes Brad will say, well, next payday he'd like to pick up XXX. Poor him, because I'll run off his laundry list of other things we need to get, because he won't realize that we have this coming up, and that coming up, and this coming up, and he's like, oh, I forgot all that, you know. But sometimes in turn, you'll remind me of stuff coming up.
Yeah.
That I might have forgotten to put in the budget.
Yep.
You know, you gotta work together.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best thing. Work together on the finances and stuff, you know. But yeah, I mean, I will price compare. Like Brad wants to get a mountain bike for Christmas. You know, regular pedaling one. I'm already pricing out, you know, and giving him the rundown. And I know that there'll probably be some on special come closer to Christmas. It'll be whether or not we can afford it right then or not.
Yeah.
If not, it'd be shortly after Christmas or something. So, because I mean, we all also do have the eye exams.
Yeah.
Your exam is paid for, but mine is not.
Yeah.
Mine's not till January, so that's part of the reason. Because I knew I was gonna have to pay out of pocket for mine.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know.
When I called and made the appointment, one of the first things I asked was.
Yeah, I heard you.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, about if they took your Medicare.
Oh, it was about the if I can get the.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Okay.
because we're not going to order our glasses from our eye examiner. We're going to order them from Zena,
Jenny?
Zenny, Zena, whatever you want to say. I hate it when you correct me on how I pronounce something, though.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I'll ask you,
I'm
but
sorry.
having a hearing impairment, I do the best I can.
I know you do. I do really apologize for that.
Okay. No, it's okay. Let me explain. You guys are like, whoa. My mother used to make fun of the way I spoke, and she was always the first one to climb my rear end about if I mispronounced a word.
Oh, Lord.
Even though she would do her share of mispronouncing words. I went through many years of speech therapy and stuff, but if you don't know how a word would ever sound, yeah. So normally I'll ask you if I have a big question on how something is pronounced, but once in a while it does get my cackles up because I try very hard, and you don't mean to, but he is getting better, but he can be very bad about correcting anybody on if they mispronounce a word, and I know that's one of your things, but
Yeah,
do it to everybody else, but not your wife,
I would
because
be
you
glad
want to
to.
live a long
I
life.
do. I'll be glad to. And the greatest thrill I had in life is when I could.
All right, let's not even go there, okay?
Okay.
We don't need to even go there.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay? I don't want to launch into a whole long story
Nope.
with that.
Nope. Okay.
Okay? Anyway, I didn't mean to be rude. I just don't want to launch into a whole story time of my cunt mother. I can't say it any nicer than that, people. If you came from where I came from and you went through what I went through, you'd understand.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to go there today. Okay?
It's been a good day.
Been a really good, beautiful day. A day that you're kind of happy to be alive.
Yep.
So, but yeah, if you could just kind of wait, maybe off camera pronounce, you know,
Yeah.
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 I've heard
Sorry.
people pronounce it both ways.
Mm-hmm.
How many newscasters do you hear mispronounce words all the time?
A lot.
But who's to say how something is absolutely correctly pronounced? You're
Yep.
going to hear it. Let's take the word Worcestershire. That's pronounced a bazillion different ways. But anyway, it's been a good day, and yeah. I did finish that bag, but I don't have it out here and it's ugly as anything. But I'll show it to you guys tomorrow. See, I locked the dogs out of my bedroom when I'm gone. I did not take any critters with me because we knew we were going to go to Dollar Tree. And I will not leave Jelly Bean in a vehicle by herself. First off, she's way too cute. She might get stolen. And, it's like 72 here. But in a vehicle, it's a lot hotter than that. Uh, you know, but I locked them out of my bedroom because otherwise they're all going to be up on my bed, clustered right in front of that window, barking insanely at any leaf that moves. God forbid when we get home. So I lock them out of the bedroom, all together here in the kitchen and front room. So, but my bag's in there. Jellybean, quit. You done? So, and I've started another dog sweater for Jellybean because Brad saw it yesterday morning. I'm taking her sweater off her, right? And it's about 11 o'clock. It's not super early in the morning. And I'm changing her diaper. She's shaking and trembling. And I told Brad, I said, look, she's trembling. And he watched, I changed her, and I put a sweater on her, she quit. So I need to make a couple more sweaters, because I only like her to wear them like a day, maybe 2 days, and I like to change them, because, dogs can get a little stinky. They can get a little funkalicious. Maybe it's just my ability to smell stuff. But, especially the big dog, Charlie, and I use the Dollar Tree version of Febreze all the time. But right where he sleeps on my bed sometimes. What
Yep.
blanket and stuff. So, yeah. It's a big dog thing. So, I know, it's kind of a weirdo thing with me, okay? But I don't want to wear the same shirt all the time. I'm sure she doesn't want to wear the same sweater all the time. Plus, I like putting a new one on her. So, I'm making a couple new ones, but I had to frog the one I was making because, okay, we were sitting there, we just started watching Dahmer, right? I waited. I watched the first episode, and then I started on the second, and I asked Brad if he wanted to watch it. He kind of hemmed and hawed at first, and then the more he thought of it, he said yes. So I missed part of the first one anyway. So we were rewatching it. I got so involved in it, and you know, you got to make the armholes. But I messed up. And all of a sudden, she had only one little slit of an armhole. And I guess I'm just going to amputate the other leg. I don't know. So that's why I had to frog it all. Then I'm trying to put it back on the pegs. Because, okay, you can rip out so many stitches, right? And back to where you need to be. Well, you got to try and put it all back on pegs. Well, Brad and Charlie decide they need to mess around on the bed at that point in time, shaking the whole bed. I'm trying to put this little yarn, you know, it's in a little loop before it slipped back out of the stitch. That's why I asked you to quit.
Yep.
They're shaking the whole dang bed. So here I am with my not the greatest eyesight trying to do I frogged it. I'm going to restart it because, Lord. I finally ran a piece of yarn through the loop still. Once I got the loops back up, it took a few more rows out. And then I just decided to wait. Because when Charlie gets playing with Brad, it's a whole different game than when he plays with me. Charlie's kind of gentle with me, and he plays, you know, and he does his groana, and, you know, where he's really groaning, and he's, you know, doing all silly. But when him and Brad play, it's all out. I mean, he'll do the full body flop on top of Brad and stuff. No wonder Brad's glasses are always so jacked up. Every big dog we've ever owned, Brad has had his glasses bent all to smithereens. And, I mean, they used to have it in the chart. We always went to the same eye doctor for the longest time in Casper, Wyoming. They had it in his chart about big dog glasses, you know. So, but yeah, I mean, when those two get playing on the bed, you just kind of hang on to everything. You ever notice when Charlie jumps up on the bed and you're there? You ever notice, watch what I do sometimes. I start gathering everything I have out and putting it over on the desk because I know what's going to happen. Mm-hmm. So does Jelly Bean. Jelly Bean is like jumping on top of me, going up higher and higher because she knows what's coming. You know, I mean, the other night, though, I have to tell you, see, I missed you guys. I skip a day, I missed you guys. The other night, Charlie is laying there. Charlie will typically get in right where Brad was sitting when Brad goes to bed. And he'll let out this big groan, and he got to have his butt up against my leg or my butt. Well, I start petting Charlie. He starts groaning. His tail starts wagging. It's just lightly tapping Jelly Bean. She's on my lap. She decided she didn't like that. She turned around. She was going to bite his tail. I'm protecting him. I'm holding his tail out of the way, telling her no, she cannot do that. It's not like she wanted to eat it gone, but she was going to let his tail know that that was not acceptable. So here I am once again protecting the great big mastiff from the poodle. But they all get along so well.
They do.
That you'll find Jelly Bean and Charlie sleeping together a lot. You know, it's really funny when you find the big spoon, which is Charlie, and the little spoon is trying to spoon him. You know, the girls get along great. It's really a beautiful thing. You know, I tell Jelly Bean every night how we didn't know that she needed to be rescued, and we're so glad we adopted her, and then how lucky we are to have such 3 beautiful puppies, and, you know, it's the whole thing. And then I have my nightly concerts. Right, Brad?
Yep.
He said I was sounding good last night.
You did. You sounded really good.
It was like 5-something in the morning.
Yeah.
And I heard my phone ping. I checked a little bit, and I told Jelly Bean, I said, we got a fan. And she wags her tail, she's all excited. And I'm like, we better call our fan. So we called Brad. you know. And I'm like, so I sounded good, huh? Yes, life and times of living with me. Yes. It's never a dull moment, is it, honey?
No, definitely not.
No.
Not with the dogs.
Not with the dogs, not with me.
Not with you.
Let me go on about these socks more, though. You guys, y'all. These are Snuggadoos. I only found them at Dollar Tree ever. They are so soft. They will. Excuse me, don't watch this part, okay?
Oh.
You want to get yourself some. They don't have them right now, but come Christmas time, they'll have these in solid colors with all kinds of gold and silver sparklies in. Oh, yeah, I've got some of those. Why do you think I have 2 pairs of the black, 2 pairs of the red? Mm-hmm. I'll be getting me some more. This is the main reason I wanted to go there, with 2 reasons. For those cover-ups I showed you guys, and for these socks. And I wanted to look see what kind of fall stuff they had. Of course, they already have their Halloween stuff, or Christmas stuff out, but I didn't really look at it. And I already know I had enough Thanksgiving stuff, so, you know, I got enough Christmas stuff, too. I'm really limiting how many decorations I'm keeping anymore, y'all, because, you know, as your years go on, you just get this whole obscene amount. You should have seen how much Halloween decorations we used to have.
Oh, Lord, yeah.
I pared it down by probably at least 1/8 of what we used to have.
Yep.
I mean, because we used to have an obscene amount. Now, I only have about half of what I own out. I'm probably going to pare that down some more, though. We're going to go through that before we pack away Halloween this year and decide if we're ever going to use some of that stuff. If we're not going to use it, it's going to go. It's either going to be donated or thrown away.
I really like those skulls with
my shrunken heads you put out there? Those are my shrunken heads.
There's just one. You told me to put it out.
I have another one in the bedroom, but you're not getting it.
And
those are my shrunken heads.
The skeletons with their arms.
Those are my shrunken heads too.
Well, you told me to.
I know. They once a year they get to go outside. Then they go back in my room for the rest of the year. So those are my groupies. Okay?
Okay.
That's why you think in my bedroom I have heads everywhere. I have one in a jar. I call that my ex-husband. You know, that's why Brad never wanted to be an ex-husband, because he knows what happened.
That's
too
scary.
But yeah, I don't want to be a minimalist, but I want to be a take up more room less. You know, you can only have so much. I literally look and I go, okay, like with our shoes, Brad. Remember, I'm like, we can have one tote for all our shoes.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, one tote. Hey. We managed it.
Yes, we did.
I had to go in that tote to get out a pair of shoes today. That's okay. You know, but and it's like that. We're keeping specific totes for specific holidays. And if it don't fit in there, we ain't keeping it. Either something else gotta leave, or else we're not gonna get that item. So because we left Wyoming, we had so much crap. I mean, we have a lot of crap now, but we had so much stuff. It was obscene, you know. And I don't want to get it built up that way. I don't want whoever comes in here when we're both gone and comes in here to throw away all our stuff, most likely, I don't want them to have backup great big dump trucks. You know, I don't want it to be a version of the hoarders. You know. So, you know. Anyway, that's what we got going on. I didn't do any painting. I did pour candles Saturday, but just a couple candles, which I know are going to have to be topped off. Out of the crock pot and that other candle melter crappy thing, I could only do 2.5 candles. Do you know that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's stupid. So, but it's a thing, right? It's a thing. But But so I'm gonna, this week I want to pour some more candles. I'd like to get some painting done. I'd like to start the sewing. I know Brad wants to do some more resin pouring as soon as he finds the picture he was looking for. Right?
Yep.
Did we get all our prescriptions we were supposed to get? Did you look?
No, I haven't looked yet.
Yeah. Well, we'll look here in a minute.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's all we got for you today. I know I took up enough of your time as is. I will be seeing you guys tomorrow. This weekend, though, it's going to be a busy weekend. So, I'm not going to probably be on for a couple of days. Maybe Sunday night. Maybe I'll do Sunday instead of Saturday. So, that's probably what I'll do. Anyway, I love you guys. I do cherish your friendship so very much. And I think you guys are awesome. And if you're not already, please like and subscribe. Please share with your friends. And remember, do something nice for somebody else. Do something nice for yourself. And as always, everybody say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys.